Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Krishna Hare Krishna, Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Nityananda, Nityananda, Shri Advaita, Nityananda, Nityananda, Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Gauranga, Nityananda. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for coming. Let us worship Lord Chaitanya, Nityananda, all their associates. Hare Krishna, Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Prabhu Nityananda, Shri Advaita Gadadhara, Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta-vrinda, Gauranga, Nityananda, Gauranga, Nityananda, Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Gauranga, Nityananda, Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Jesus, Srila Prabhupada, Jesus Prabhupada, Jesus Prabhupada, Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Gauranga Nityananda, Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hari Hari, Hare Krishna 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 Hari Hari, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare Rama Gauranga Nityananda Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasari Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna Radha Radha, Krishna Krishna Radha Radha, Krishna Krishna Radha Radhe, Radhe Radhe, Krishna Krishna Radhe Radhe, Krishna Krishna Radhe 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 Krishna Radhe 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 Radha 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 Radhe Radhe Krishna 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 Radha Radha Krishna Radha Radha Krishna 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 Radha Radhe Radhe Krishna Radha Krishna Radha Krishna Radha Krishna 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 Hari 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 Krishna Krishna Radhe Radhe Krishna Hare Krishna. Radha Krishna Radhe Krishna Shri Krishna Chaitanya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Shri Krishna Chaitanya, 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 Radhe Radhe, Krishna Krishna, Radhe Radhe, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Radhe Radha Radha, Radha 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 Radha, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Radha Radhe, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Krishna, Hare Hare. Oh, Krishna, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Lalita's here, all right. The drunken goddess. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Shri Krishna, Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Nityananda, 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 Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Gauranga, Gaurachandra, Gaurachandra, Gauranga, Vishvanatha, Vishvanatha, Shri Krishna Chaitanya. Whoa, Krishna, Gauranga. Shri Krishna Chaitanya. Hey, get up and dance, everybody. Hare Krishna. If you got the strength and inspiration. Hare Krishna, Gauranga, Nityananda Gauranga, Nityananda Gauranga, Sri Advaita, Sri Advaita Nityananda Gauranga, Gauranga. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare 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 Gauranga Hare Krishna Hare Rama Krishna Krishna. All right, Krishna. All right, let's do some japa together here. Everybody, get what you have. Okay, let's chant. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Turn your mics on. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram. Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Rama. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna
Krishna, Krishna,
Krishna
Hare Hare.
Krishna Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama
Hare
Hare
Rama.
Rama
Rama,
Rama
Rama,
Rama
Hare
Hare
Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Rama.
Hare Krishna
Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare
Rama
Hare.
Rama Hare
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 Rama, Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna Hare
Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare
Rama
Rama, Rama, Rama,
Rama
Hare
Rama
Hare, Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Krishna Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare
Krishna
Rama,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Rama, 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 Hare
Hare
Hare,
Rama
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Rama
Krishna,
Rama
Krishna,
Rama Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Hare.
Krishna Hare
Hare
Krishna
Rama, Hare Rama.
Krishna Krishna Hare
Rama, Rama, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Rama Hare
Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Rama
Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama.
Rama Rama Hare
Rama,
Hare
Rama,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare, Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna.
Krishna Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Rama
Hare, Hare
Rama
Rama, Hare
Rama
Rama.
Rama Hare
Rama,
Hare
Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Krishna Krishna
Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama.
Rama
Rama,
Rama
Rama,
Hare
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 Hare, Hare
Krishna
Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare.
Rama
Hare
Hare
Rama, Hare Rama.
Rama
Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare
Hare
Hare. Hare
Rama
Rama, Hare Rama.
Hare
Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Hare
Krishna,
Rama Hare
Krishna,
Rama
Hare Hare.
Rama Rama
Hare
Hare
Rama, Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare. Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare Hare
Krishna,
Rama
Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare
Rama
Rama, Hare
Hare
Rama, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare
Krishna Krishna
Krishna,
Hare Hare
Krishna, Krishna, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Rama Hare
Hare
Rama
Rama, Rama, Rama,
Rama
Hare
Rama
Hare, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
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 Krishna, Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, 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 Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Rama,
Krishna Hare Hare
Rama, Rama,
Hare Rama Hare Rama Rama
Krishna,
Rama Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna
Hare Rama,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Rama,
Hare
Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Hare
Krishna,
Rama
Krishna.
Rama Hare 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 Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Hare
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Krishna,
Hare Rama, Hare Rama.
Hare
Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Krishna, Hare Rama,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama.
Krishna, Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare
Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Krishna, 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 Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare
Rama,
Krishna.
Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare Hare.
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Rama,
Krishna,
Hare
Rama, Hare Rama,
Rama Rama,
Rama,
Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Krishna.
Krishna, Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Hare Rama, Hare
Krishna, Hare
Rama,
Hare Rama,
Rama,
Hare
Rama, Hare
Rama
Krishna,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare Krishna.
Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare
Krishna
Rama, Hare
Krishna,
Rama,
Hare
Rama,
Hare Rama,
Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare
Rama
Krishna,
Rama, Hare Hare
Krishna,
Krishna.
Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
Hare
Rama,
Hare
Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Krishna, Hare
Krishna.
Hare, Hare Rama, Hare
Krishna
Rama,
Krishna, Hare
Rama, Rama, Hare
Hare
Hare, Hare
Rama,
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna,
Rama Rama,
Krishna,
Hare
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 Hare,
Krishna.
Rama, Hare Rama,
Krishna
Rama, Rama,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare Rama, Hare
Krishna,
Rama.
Krishna,
Rama
Krishna,
Rama, Hare Hare Krishna.
Radha, Radha,
Krishna
Radha, Radha, Radha,
Hare Rama,
Radha,
Hare
Radha,
Rama, Hare
Radha, Radha, Krishna, 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 Radha, Radhi, 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 Radhi. Radhe, 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 Radha, Radha, Krishna, 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 Radha, Radha, Krishna, 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 Radha, Radhe, Radhe, Krishna, Krishna,
Rama
Krishna,
Rama, Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Krishna.
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare
Krishna, Krishna, Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare.
Rama Rama, Hare
Hare
Hare.
Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna,
Krishna, Krishna,
Krishna Krishna,
Krishna, Krishna, Hari, Hari,
Hare
Krishna,
Rama, Hare
Krishna,
Rama.
Krishna,
Rama
Krishna,
Rama, Hare
Krishna,
Hare.
Krishna, Krishna,
Hare
Hari,
Krishna,
Hari, Hari, Hari,
Hare
Hari,
Hare. Hare
Hari,
Rama,
Hari, 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 Radha,
Rama Rama,
Radha,
Hare
Radha, Radha, Radha,
Hare.
Radha, Radha,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Radha, Radha,
Hare Rama, Hare
Radhe,
Rama Rama, Hare
Radhe,
Hare.
Radha,
Hare
Radha,
Krishna, Hare Krishna. Radhe, Radha, 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 Radha. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna,
Radha,
Hare Hare.
Radhe,
Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
Radhe,
Rama, Hare Hare.
Radhe,
Hare
Radhe, Radhe,
Krishna,
Krishna, Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Rama, Hare
Krishna,
Rama, Rama Rama,
Krishna,
Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Krishna.
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna.
Krishna, 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 Krishna,
Hare Krishna,
Krishna, Krishna, Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Radha, 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 Krishna, Krishna,
Rama Rama,
Krishna,
Hare Hare Krishna.
Krishna, Krishna, Krishna,
Krishna Krishna,
Krishna, Krishna,
Hare Rama,
Krishna, Krishna, Krishna,
Rama
Krishna, 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 Krishna. Oh
Hare
my
Rama, Hare Rama,
Krishna, oh my Lord Krishna, Jai Shri
Rama
Radhe,
Rama, Hare Hare Krishna.
Jai Shri Radhe, Jai Shri
Krishna Krishna,
Radhe,
Hare Rama.
Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Sri Krishna Chaitanya Nityananda Nityananda
Hare Krishna.
Nityananda Sri Advaita Sri Advaita Sri Advaita
Hare
Sri
Krishna.
Advaita Nityananda
Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare
Nityananda
Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram,
Nityananda
Ram Ram, Hare
Shri
Krishna
Krishna Chaitanya, Shri Krishna
Krishna
Chaitanya,
Krishna, Hare
Shri
Hare,
Krishna
Hare Ram,
Chaitanya,
Hare Ram,
Krishna
Ram Ram,
Chaitanya.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Hare Ram,
Krishna
Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna
Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Shri
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Hare Ram, Ram Hare Krishna,
Chaitanya, Shri Krishna Chaitanya.
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna,
Jaya Sachinandana, Jaya Sachinandana, Jaya
Jaya Jaya Sachin.
Sachinandana, Sachinandana, Sachinandana,
Jaya Sachidananda. Jaya Jaya Sachidananda.
Sachinandana,
Jaya Sachidananda. Jaya Sachidananda.
Nitai Gauranga,
Jaya
Nitai
Jaya Jaya Sachidananda.
Gauranga,
Jaya Sachidananda. Vai Patrícia. Vai Patrícia. Vai Patrícia.
Gaura Chandra
Vai Patrícia.
Gaura
Vai Patrícia.
Shri Krishna Chaitanya
Vai
Shri
Patrícia.
Krishna Chaitanya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Shri Krishna
Vai Patrícia.
Shri Krishna
Vai Patrícia. Vai Nimai Pandita, Nimai Pandita.
Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama Rama
Nimai
Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama 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 Hari Hari Radha Krishna Radha Krishna 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 Radha Krishna Radha Krishna, Radha Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Radhe, Radhe Krishna, Radhe Radhe, Radhe Radhe Radhe, Radhe Radhe Radhe, Radhe Radhe Radhe, Radhe Radhe Radhe, Radha 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 Radha.
Krishna, Radha Krishna,
Radhe, Radhe,
Radha Krishna, Radha
Radhe, Radhe, Radhe,
Krishna, Krishna,
Radhe,
Radha Krishna, Radha
Krishna,
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 Radha Krishna,
Krishna, Krishna,
Radha
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna, Krishna, Krishna, Krishna,
Radha
Krishna, Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna, Krishna, Krishna, Krishna,
Radhe Rama, Radhe Rama,
Krishna, Krishna.
Rama Rama, Radhe Radhe,
Krishna, 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 Krishna,
Radhe Rama, Radhe
Krishna,
Rama,
Krishna,
Rama Rama, Radhe Radhe,
Krishna, 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 Krishna,
Radhe Rama,
Krishna,
Rama, Hare Hare,
Krishna,
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 Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama,
Krishna, Krishna,
Rama,
Krishna,
Rama, Hare Hare,
Krishna,
Krishna, Krishna,
Krishna, Krishna, Krishna, Krishna,
Hare Hare,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna, Krishna, Krishna,
Rama,
Krishna,
Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna,
Krishna, Krishna,
Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama, Hare Rama,
Krishna,
Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna,
Lord Krishna,
Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama, Hare Rama,
Krishna,
Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, 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 Hare Hare,
Krishna,
Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
Krishna,
Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna,
Krishna, Krishna,
Krishna, Krishna,
oh,
Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
Krishna,
Rama, Rama, Hare
Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Krishna, Krishna,
Hare
Krishna, Krishna,
Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
Krishna,
Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Krishna, Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna, Krishna,
Krishna Krishna, Hare
Radha,
Hare,
Radha,
Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
Radha, Radha,
Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Radha,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Krishna,
Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
Krishna, Sri Krishna,
Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Sri Krishna Chaitanya, Sri Krishna
Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Chaitanya, Sri Krishna Chaitanya, Sri
Krishna Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Chaitanya, Sri Krishna
Rama, Hare
Chaitanya,
Rama,
Sri Krishna Chaitanya, Sri
Rama
Krishna
Rama, Hare Hare.
Chaitanya, Sri Krishna
Hare
Chaitanya,
Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Prabhu Nityananda, Sri Advaita,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Srivasadi,
Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
Govinda,
Rama Rama, Hare
Krishna
Hare.
Chaitanya, Sri Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Sri
Hare Hare.
Krishna Chaitanya, Sri Krishna Chaitanya, Sri Krishna Chaitanya, Sri Krishna
Hare
Chaitanya,
Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Sri Krishna Chaitanya, Sri Krishna
Krishna
Chaitanya,
Krishna, Hare
Sri
Hare.
Krishna Chaitanya, Sri
Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Sri Krishna Chaitanya, Sri Krishna Chaitanya,
Hare Rama, Hare
Sri
Rama,
Krishna Chaitanya, Sri
Rama
Krishna
Rama, Hare
Chaitanya,
Hare, Hare Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Hare.
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna
Rama Rama, Hare
Krishna,
Hare.
Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare
Hare Rama,
Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare
Krishna Krishna,
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 Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare Rama,
Hare
Krishna,
Ram, Hare Ram,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna
Krishna Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Krishna, Hare Hare. Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna, Hare
Krishna Hare
Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama.
Rama,
Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Krishna
Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama, Hare Rama.
Rama, Rama Hare Hare,
Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna,
Krishna Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Hare, Hare
Krishna,
Rama, Hare
Krishna.
Rama, Rama Rama,
Hare Rama, Hare Rama.
Hare Krishna, Krishna
Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare
Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama, Hare
Krishna
Rama.
Krishna,
Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna,
Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama, Hare
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Rama, Rama, Hari, Hari, Hari
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna Hare Hare Rama
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Rama
Hari, Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama,
Rama Rama Hare Hare Hare
Hari,
Krishna
Hari, Hari Krishna, Hari Krishna, Krishna,
Krishna Krishna Hare
Rama,
Hare Rama Hare
Hari
Rama
Krishna, Hari Krishna,
Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama
Hari Rama, Hari Rama, 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 Hari, Hari, Hari Krishna,
Krishna
Hari
Hare
Krishna, 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 Hari, Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, 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 Hari, Hari, Hari
Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna
Krishna, Krishna, Hari, Hari, Hari
Krishna
Rama, Hari Rama,
Hare
Rama, Rama, Hari, Hari, Hari
Hare Rama Hare Rama
Krishna, Krishna,
Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna
Hari Krishna,
Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Hare Krishna
Krishna, Krishna, Hari, Hari, Krishna, 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 Krishna,
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare
Krishna, Krishna,
Hare Rama Hare Rama
Krishna, 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 Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare Krishna,
Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Rama Hare Hare,
Krishna Krishna,
Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama
Hare
Rama,
Rama, Hare Rama,
Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama,
Rama
Hare
Rama, Hare
Rama,
Hare.
Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare
Krishna Krishna, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna,
Rama
Hare
Hare Rama,
Krishna, Krishna,
Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna.
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama, Krishna, 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 Hare Krishna, 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 Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna, Hare Hare,
Krishna, Krishna,
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare
Krishna, Krishna, Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna Hare Hare, Hare
Krishna,
Rama,
Krishna, Krishna,
Rama Rama, Hare
Krishna,
Hare Krishna,
Krishna, Krishna,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama,
Krishna, Krishna, Krishna,
Rama
Krishna,
Rama, Hare Krishna,
Krishna, Krishna,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama.
Krishna,
Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Krishna, Krishna, Krishna,
Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
Krishna,
Rama Rama,
Krishna, Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Krishna, Krishna,
Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare
Krishna,
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna
Krishna, Krishna,
Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare
Krishna, 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 Krishna,
Hare Rama Hare Rama
Krishna, Krishna,
Rama Rama Hare Hare
Krishna,
Hare Krishna Hare
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna, Krishna,
Rama Rama Hare Hare
Krishna, 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 Krishna,
Hare Rama Hare Rama
Gauranga,
Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Hare Rama Rama Rama
Gauranga, Gauranga, Krishna, Gauranga, 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 Gauranga,
Hare Krishna Krishna Krishna
Gauranga, Gauranga,
Rama Rama
Gauranga, Gauranga. Okay, Bhakti Ratnakara. Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya, Jaya Nityananda, Jaya Sri Advaita Chandra, Jaya Gora Bhakta Vrinda.
Jaya Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Jaya Jaya Sri Advaita Jaya Gaura Bhakta
Okay, biography of Santosh Dutta. I think we read it before, but it's so good we read it again. Music, yes, music. Who else? Is somebody else here? Music loud, yeah. Krishna. Okay. Yes. Krishna, Krishna, Krishna. I hope my audience will be satisfied after hearing this biography. In the capital city of Gopalpura, oh, by the way, I'll give you this link here too, in case it gets you to read too something. Copy. Where is it? Private chat. Private chat. Oh, there it is. Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ramo, Hare Ramo. Yeah. Krishnadas was the younger brother of Purushottam Dat. And people in general like to see the cordial relationship between the two brothers. Sri Krishnananda's son was Sri Narottam, whose character has already been described. Santosh was the son of Purushottam and the nephew of Krishnanandana, and he was very efficient in the execution of royal affairs. He was an efficient man who had great influence on the king of Gaur, the ministers of the state, and also the subjects of the king. Everyone obeyed him, but he was kind-hearted and he won the love of everyone. Simultaneously, he was a respected scholar who enjoyed his absorbing study of the scriptures. He was the brother and disciple of Sri Narottam. And he was the brother and disciple of Sri Narottam and remained always in the service of his guru, Krishna and the Vaishnavas. So that's the secret, always in the service of Guru, Krishna, and the Vaishnavas. Yeah. And you see, this people don't know the devotional service is not about being sannyasi. You know, it's like, first let's be sannyasi, then we'll be devotee. No, first be devotee, then whatever you do, like this. This guy was like a royalty, and he had royal affairs. You know, he did he did royal things. You know, and was like a king. He did all these things, but he was a devotee first. Okay? Not become sannyasi, become worshipped, become adored, and all that. It's instant, automatic fall down, automatically. You miss the real path. You know, isn't it nice? Everything, you know, when you become a devotee, everything you see is clear, absolute, and conclusive and logical. These gurus can't help you because they went the other way. First, they became sannyas. Okay? First, they became worshipped and adored. Maya they can't help you much. Well, if anything, I don't know. To me, come on. When the high standard is here, why look for anything else? Why not just be really helped by understanding conclusively what the path is? Isn't clarity nice? Isn't it nice to be clear? You know, you have a real guru and you get real bhakti, real devotion, and whatever position you're in, because you have a real guru, they led you through the door to the real Vaishnavas, the worship of real, that's what a real guru does, leads you to the real worship of real Vaishnavas, and nothing less than that. The association of real Vaishnavas and nothing less than that. That's the conclusive understanding. That's the uncompromising teaching that's given to liberate people out of illusion. You can't split your attention. I think I worship Prabhupada and also these other guys. How are you going to maintain? Well, it's like contamination, purification, contamination, purification. And after a while, you hear so much the misconceptions of Prabhupada and the real philosophy of bhakti, it's all contamination, and you don't even hear Prabhupada. It's speculation. That's the problem. Do you get that here? Is that the standard here? Or we just continue to worship pure devotees? Continue now, the new thing on the order of Prabhupada and Krishna is just keep the focus on spontaneous devotees, spontaneous devotional service and its principles. Very simple. Oh, just associate with ecstatic devotees who have the ecstatic potency and deep attachment to Krishna shown because of their actual loving symptoms. Just be with them with your heart. And then you can be in whatever external affairs, by your destiny. Isn't that the example of Fani and Noodles? And look, they report on their spiritual experiences, their happiness. Okay? Simple, okay? Clear. See, the real devotees of Lord Chaitanya, they take the brambles, the dust off the path of pure devotional service that accumulates by people who go the wrong way. See, that's why they become the misrepresentatives of bhakti. See, they become part of the Justice Society. You know the Justice Society? Did you know that the truth is that we're the Injustice Society? Yes, my friends, we are the Injustice Society. That's our Lord. We're part of that group, the Injustice Society. Because if we were following the path of justice that these people think, you got to be worthy to get this bhakti. You better fast, like Narayan Raj told you. You better fast. You better chant 1 lakh. You better attain Krishna because you're just a dog, man. You don't deserve, first deserve, then desire. You don't deserve bhakti. You chant 1 lakh. You fast. You follow the rules to attain Krishna. That's the Justice Society. And my Lord says, no, we're going to do an unjust thing. None of us deserve it, especially that Gaur Das. But I'm just going to lay it on him thick, and just show my mercy that I can deliver a dog like Gaur Das. He doesn't deserve anything. And if he can get it, anyone can get it. And they are getting it. Because he's working through the Injustice Society. We don't deserve this. So better to go to the Injustice Society, man. Where we're getting what we don't deserve. Simply because that's our Lord. He's called magnanimous, munificent, and magnificent. And the most merciful of all incarnations, because he unjustly gives us what shouldn't be given to anybody in this world. Simply if we listen to his real empowered devotees with this potency to give the attachment to Lord Krishna, like all his devotional family has. Come to the Injustice Society. Otherwise, you'll be part of the Injustice Society in the world. You got the hypocrites, man. They tell you to follow rules and be just and all that, and they break all the rules. They murder people. They they lie. They deceive. They harm. They maim. They profit off of the blood, sweat, and tears of people and all that. It's the unjust society. See? Come to this Injustice Society, and my Lord he'll love you to life. He gives us love for the transcendental Lord. No, can't beat that. Yeah. Okay. Where were we?
What verse are you reading, Guru Maharaj?
The number 460,
Ah,
460, 470, no, yeah. Yeah, 470. So
okay.
simultaneously, he was a respected scholar who enjoyed absorbing studies in the scriptures. See, absorb and study, but not to study like ordinary people. By tasting the scriptures, he absorbed himself. These are devotees. They absorb themselves in the scriptures, or in talks about Krishna, or in chanting the names. See, by that absorption, the Lord appears, and they mingle with the transcendental Lord in great happiness. That's what you see here, is that we're mingling with the Lord on a very intimate level, and seeing the happiness of having such an intimate association and picnic with God. The eating this transcendental food together. That's what you see here. And that's the example. That's the preaching. That's the preaching Lord Chaitanya and Nityananda and their real followers did. They showed, this is what it looks like to have a picnic with a picnic with Krishna in Vrindavan. Otherwise, you read it in the book, right? In 10th canto, you don't understand. You think, oh yeah, there's a devotee there, and they're eating food, the food that Kamalakanta eats, and that kind of food together, and they're sitting, Krishna's sitting there, devotees there. It's a nice story. Oh yeah, let me read it, fall asleep at bedtime. No, that picnic of Vrindavan is what you see here. The devotees and the Lord eating together very intimately, very close. The devotee is serving the Lord that way. In that, having that the Lord is thinking, hey man, let me give you in Kali Yuga the potency to do that, to have that relationship with me, with the Lord, Krishna, Lord Chaitanya. Have a picnic with me every day, and I'll consider that the best of all services. Isn't that all those devotees do? Isn't that nice life? Man, they just sit and have a picnic with the Lord, and everything is accomplished. They're liberated. Everybody else is liberated that goes to the picnic, and partakes of the eating at the same mossy grass, sitting around Krishna like here. We don't have any beautiful tables and all of that stuff. See, but we have the real food here. I went to Bhagavan Das now, but he was a big guru before, and I went in Italy, went to a luncheon there. Big table, huge, great foods coming out, like many courses. It was like, he really likes to, have it really nice. It was great. 2 types of, not just one type of cake or ice cream cake. We had 2 different types of varieties of ice cream cake. That was fancy, man. It was opulent, a big mansion, all of that. So that's the food that people think that the guru and the people at the table eat. It's like that, very fancy and all of that. And you notice Vrindavan is a picnic, very informal, just like here. Where's all the props, man? Where's all the big tables? Where's the big temples and all? No, we're just sitting on the grass, eating very intimately and closely with Krishna, wasn't it? And we're showing the whole world and humbling them and showing, yeah, you have your big fancy feasts over there, but look what the result of that is. Nothing but a bunch of kids. Like he has 8 or 9 kids or something. And it's just a bunch of kids you got to take care of and all of that stuff and everything like this. What's the result of this kind of intimate picnic? Bunch of kids also that grow up very fast, which is nice. They grow up and become mature friends and devotees, real mature. Isn't that the example here? Don't you see the kids, how they've grown up so fast? Within a few years. Doesn't take, 20 years for them to grow up, man. It's like, 5-6 years, and they're matured. And then you can have friendship with them, just like, with Krishna. You know, you have friendship with him, then communion also. And amazing, huh? And there's no fault in this. This is the truth, man. Bhaktitam, every day, the so-called leaders of modern society invent something. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you know, this is very simple life, you know. So this is the picnic. This is the new Vrindavan. This is how the picnic is done. It's not this external thing. That's only, those are metaphysical, beyond the physical, meta, beyond the physical, beyond even the subtle bodies. This is beyond, this is esoteric explanation you heard. This is practical example that you see of a picnic with Vrindavan, with devotees very close and others sitting at the table. That's called sadhu sangha, man. Where did you ever hear an explanation? I got to admit, this is the best one I've heard. Well, you think you're so great? No, I think Krishna's very great. I think this attachment is so great. And you know, you don't have to be envious of it because we're giving it to anybody. Bow your knee to this preaching. Bow your knee to this ecstasy. And you will very easily get it without a lot of trouble. Those you got troubles to get this. Ooh, you got a lot of go, you know. Look at all these guys who leave here. They got troubles, man. They're demoted down to Brahmin, where they never came up because never their intention for this. They never wanted to be a real devotee of a devotee. They want to be worshipped. They want to be God. They want to be guru. See, wannabes. How are you going to get this being a wannabe? You know how Gaurahari became a guru? I never had that thought in my mind to be guru. I was just too busy eating. It was too tasty. The thought never entered my mind until Krishna basically forced me to do this. Induced me. Set the whole scene up. Okay? So to teach the way to get it. This is the right way. Otherwise, you're going to get poisoned, man. You can't outsmart Maya. You can't imitate. You can try to imitate God, and you'll get, Maya will give you the illusion that you're a big cheese in this world. You think Radhanath and Jaipataka are actual big cheeses? Big cheeses are my disciples like Govinda and Lalita, who are worshipped even by the demigods. Yeah, that's really true. Yeah, Freddie, and you guys over there in Belgium. See? Why are they worshipped? Because they got that Lord that they worship in them. It's just logical. It's just a no-brainer for real devotees who have eyes, have real transcendental understanding. You know, anyone the Lord chooses becomes a saint. What do you think the Christians, they said, you know, when they saw those who got the Holy Spirit and they could worship God in the spirit of sacred holiness and ecstasy and bliss with a pure heart and without guile, without material motives and all that. Oh boy, they're saints, man. Look, they became saints, not by austerities or anything, but by the gift. The gift that Lord Chaitanya is also giving now here in this Sangha. This is the only place in the world. Yeah. And prove us wrong. I mean, I'm open to being wrong, but I'm pretty much sure I'm right. Because the example is here. Don't tell me there's another place like this if there's no example of it. Where is a place being distributing this kind of ecstasy and bliss? And transcendental attachment to Lord Chaitanya and Advaita and Nityananda and the pastimes of Lord Chaitanya and Srimad Bhagavatam and Bhagavad Gita and the deep understanding of it and the bliss of it and the ecstasy in it and the intimacy of it. Where else? Where? Is it in Radhanath Sangha? Is it in, I'm just putting it out. Where's the offense? It's just thinking straight. Yeah, is it in Radhanasang, in Jaipatakas, and any devotees there like that? Is he like that? Is Narayan Raj like that? Or any of his real guru legacy like that? Does he have a legacy of ecstatic devotion? I mean, Gauri Das, as foolish as he is, as undressed and unkept as he is, has a legacy of ecstatic devotees. That's the legacy here. Man, to me, that's the most important thing in the whole universe. Ask any demigod like Brahma or Shiva. They know that. You guys only know that because I opened my mouth. I have the kahunas to say these things that probably shouldn't be said, but are because we got the order to do it and the inspiration. Yeah. Do you see what I just said? You see Govinda or Lalita get a big false ego about it? See? It's only a test. Krishna tests everybody, wants to see. Okay, let's see any false ego, anything. Checking. He's always checking us out, you know. Out of those thousands of ISKCON gurus, there's not one like Govinda and Lalita. Not one. Show me. Show us. Show us one that has the kind of bliss and ecstasy and sincerity and understanding that they have. Not one guru. Show me one. I mean, is that offensive to actually just ask? I mean, honestly, am I being offensive just by being so audacious to ask such a question? That nobody, not on this planet, that's part of that organism or those organs would ask. Just show. It seems logical to me. Am I that crazy that to ask? Show us one devotee who has the ecstasy of Lalita or Govinda and the bliss and the understanding and the faith and the worship without any desire for this or that and material. Is that a terrible thing to ask to show that any guru is like that, or they even have a disciple like that, prove they have a legacy like that? Wouldn't you want to be part of this legacy where you see that? You see a legacy of liberated souls who got the gift, and they look at Govinda and look at this lousy housewife, Lalita. Look at they don't deserve this. She can't even keep a house. I come here, and she tries to clean well. No, actually, she cleans very well. I'm amazed. I look around. I mean, how does she do that so fast? I go upstairs to the Rapunzel's tower up here, Rapunzel's tower, and all of a sudden everything's done down there. It's amazing. Everything's hung up, because I'm a lazy guy. I'm really lazy. I just throw everything around. Yeah. So anyway, so why do we do it? Why do we preach like this? Well, because it's all family affair. See, Prabhupada, wants to help everybody and bring them into the deeper family, not to be like a dry branch on the Chaitanya tree. Why be a dead branch on the dry? Let's put some life into those branches, man. Let's put some transcendental ornaments on them so they shine, and make more things. A real devotee only wants to relish the mellows of devotion. Yeah. I was reading in the glories of Advaita, or hearing, as I'm starting my habit of hearing again, these tapes are really good for inspiration if you want to, understand the deeper things. The glories of Advaita were amazing, because here's some of the ideas. Through Advaita, the Lord, first of all, Advaita called the Lord to come. And it says the hidden things, because the Lord actually came physically too, but he also delivered people through Advaita, because he was a real devotee and taught the true nature of pure devotional service. And he delivered people, because you got to understand that you're not really delivered yet being a Vaidhi Bhakta. Very hard to be delivered that way. See, you're delivered if you just accept the gift. What is the gift? The conclusive deep truth about Krishna, the deep truth about his mercy, the deep truth about his order. If he says, I want to give this devotion and I give it through an Advaita Prabhu and his real followers, because that's how it works now. Advaita is in the unseen. You got to look for Advaita's real followers or Nityananda's real followers who come here. And that same principle acts through them. All you have to do, don't worry about who their guru is in this life. Do they have the potency of Nityananda? Do they have the ecstatic bliss? And is it transmittable to others? Oh, just ask that question if that's going on here, and bingo, you're a lottery winner, because you have to be a dumb not to come to the right conclusion when you're so much, given hints like this. Yeah, and what was that mercy through Advaita? It says right there in that chapter, it was attachment to Lord Chaitanya, becoming a attached servant of Lord Chaitanya and Radha and Krishna. Attached. It's the only way you can really worship them is with attachment. Otherwise, it's dry, it's dull, it's incomplete. See? Attachment. This is what the greatest gift you get here. This is worth more than $1 billion or Bitcoin or gold or the power to control the minds of others that these Bill Gates guys want so badly, and Klaus Schwab. This attachment to the Lord is what liberated souls in the spiritual world have, and it only comes through the real disciplic line. Yes, the real one. Not just any of these thousands of gurus who have been initiated by Prabhupada, or hundreds, whatever he may, or 11, or whatever, or not anybody. Not through them unless they have that deep transcendental attachment that Prabhupada had for Krishna. See? But he didn't show that very much. He only showed that in his room. And occasionally showed something, but not much. Same thing with Bhakti Siddhanta. See? Only now can you see that attachment that Prabhupada hid in his room out. See, on the order problem. This has my full approval, he told me in that lucid dream in 1996. You are doing exactly what I want you to do. You do more of that. See, because some of his devotees or grand disciples will want this at this point. And they are. That's why they're coming here. See, look at Fernando, he's coming. Some of his friends and maybe family members aren't. Some of them probably opposed to what we're doing, but he's coming. See, it's always the same thing. Cause a division. See, don't think, see, I'll just do it Jesus. It's always the same. If the spiritual potency that Jesus had, that Prabhupada had, that if it's here with Gaur Hari Das, the same thing happens. Don't think we've come. Me and my Lord have come to promote peace. We've came to do war with Maya. We came here to cut you even from your family members and friends so you can be free. If you are hearing this message and feeling this message, you know it's more important than family members that we've had in so many lifetimes and only give us troubles and waste our time ultimately. Unless they're on board, unless they're like Advaita's wife or Srivasa's wife, they're all devotees of Lord Chaitanya and Radha and Krishna. If you have anybody in there and you are listening to this message, you're guaranteed you're going to have problems with those who are adverse. We're going to cut you free of those who are adverse to moving deeper into ecstatic devotional service. Isn't that the greater thing? Isn't that the thing that's really important? What good is a relationship in Maya when the person wants to stay in Maya and you got the opportunity to go into the kingdom of God? I mean, logically, we're good. How many opportunities do you get for this kind of thing? You are just like Bali Maharaj. Well, you know what Bali Maharaj was thinking and said? He says, oh, how many times do I get the opportunity to serve a transcendental personality that's even more than my guru, more than my wife, more than my friends, more than my family? Like Vamanadev, a transcendental representative of the spiritual potency, and he went for it. And they all do the same thing, like husbands and wives and family members who want to stay stuck in Maya because that's just their destiny. No, don't go. They'll curse you. They'll get angry and all of that stuff. And Bali Maharaj says, yeah, well, that's fine. Yeah, do what you're going to do. I'm going to curse. His own guru said, I'm going to curse you to go to hell. And he said, well, yeah, but still, how many times you get an opportunity to serve the transcendental potency in the form of Vamanadev? How many times you get a chance to serve this transcendental potency in this world? And you can see it's provable here. It's proven. You see what you don't see in any of the Vaishnava Sanghas, even in the illustrious Narayan Raj Sangha or the great illustrious Radhakund Babajis. You don't see any of that here. Any transmission. Ask my ex-wife. She's still praying, oh, Gurudev, I left Guru Hari Das and I've taken the real Guru. Please give me that bhakti that Guru Hari Das is. No, she doesn't even believe in it. No, give me some speculative bhakti that I don't even understand anymore, because you have no faith in this bhakti that she could get so easily. But because she doesn't have faith, because she took bad association. Obviously, I consider bad association as anybody who don't believe in these conceptions, who are very true, very clear, very clean, very logical, and very ecstatic. You don't believe in what we're preaching? Maya. You're being tricked by Maya. She's a tricky bitch. But my Lord is more straightforward, more logical, more clear. Maya's bullshit can't withstand this. She knows it. Yeah, exactly. Isn't that great? How many times do you get such an opportunity to make such a choice? You guys are like Bali Maharaj, so don't mess it up. Understand things as they are. This is the living Bhagavatam. You get the same choice as the wives of the Brahmins. Always the same thing. They're husbands, right? Your husband. You know who your husband is. I don't care if you're a man or woman. You know who your husband is the one who you believe in, whose order, whose understanding, whose opinion you believe in. That's your husband. Your guru is his opinion. See, and their gurus was their husbands, and they didn't believe in the opinion. They believed in their attachment they had for the cowherd boys, and they said the same thing as Bali Maharaj. They were thinking the same thing. Oh, how many opportunities do we get to serve the real intimate servants of Krishna, which is always symptomized by ecstatic devotion, right? Weren't those ecstatic devotees, those cowherd boys, ecstatic intimate servants, like some of the devotees you see here? And they went for it, man. Oh, you husbands, well, we're going to curse you too. How dare you? You see, the Vedas say never leave your gurus or husbands. And they said, fie on that, man. We're going to go for it, because that's where the real path is. That's reality. This is just Varnashram Dharma. That's such a beginner thing, man. We're attached. They're already attached. They heard from some devotees of Krishna and how great Krishna was. Their hearts were there, and they went with their heart. See, we're after those kind of people, because if your family members or even your guru, like you see Bali Maharaj's guru, convinces you to take the lesser path because they're still adverse to this ecstatic devotion we love so much, we revel in. We bask in like a bath, right? Like our vapor bath. Right? Lalita and I take vapor baths during the day sometimes. We got a great place there, a nice hot steam room in this cold weather, you know. And we just breathe in the vapor of Krishna. See, the essence. Okay. See, the truth is that essence. It sets us free, man. Isn't that a clear thing? Isn't that great? Where do you hear preaching like this saying, cut your bonds to illusion? Very practical, too. I'm sure some of you guys can relate how your friends and family or even gurus are trying to keep you away from Gaur Haridas. Ask Fernando. I bet he's got somebody in his circle saying, get in and go. Why you always talk about him? That's what he told me. He said, why can't you just shut up about Gaur Haridas? That's when you know you found the real path. Because Maya's always trying to, because the more they hear, the more they get purified. And even though they don't like it, you hate that name of God. It's like Kalya, right? Kalya, you would think Krishna's so beautiful, but Kalya looked at Krishna because he polluted, right? He wanted to bite Krishna. That's how it is, my friends. Yeah. That's why I get people, they try to bite Guru, right? They go, the little poison darts, and it's like, sorry, man. I already had so much venom in me, man. Now it's turned into the serum for the cure. It's the cure, man. I've been bitten so many times. You have no idea. Now I didn't die. See, if you don't die and you take all that thing, it turns into the serum. See, and so we inject people, not with the forked tongue, with the straight tongue. This is the needle. Bill Gates, you need this needle, man. Let us give you this needle. This tongue has got a tip full of the antidote for Maya's bullshit. See? Give us a word, Govinda. What do you think?
As I'm really relishing, you touched on it in this class, how you didn't want to be guru, but you touched on it with that interview with Nathan, how your wife was asking you to be her guru because she went to the Radhakund Babaji and he didn't want to know. And also, when I've been to the Radhakund Babajis, I just thought these places, they just want money. You know, I just heaving with people who just outstretched hands. That's all they want. But yeah, I'm relishing. I was also thinking of doing things like, because when I remember reading Bhaktivinoda Thakur's diary, and he was regulated, but I feel the spontaneousness in it. And I feel that in my life. I get up and do 7 hours transcribing and formatting because I want to, not a regulative, I must, I should, my guru is telling me, which you're not. It's from my heart. Yeah. And I'm amazed myself. I live in your word. And it's so exciting. I'm looking forward to getting to the end of the transcription and then putting it into the format of book. Yeah. I do it because I like to see the books myself.
Yeah.
You know, that charity, you know?
Yeah, it begins at home.
Yeah.
You know, there's 2 biographies of Bhaktivinoda, and the other one is more interesting. See, if you get the one that's the official one, it's okay, but not really. They edit it because they want to make them in a certain light. This is motivated. But the other one, it's it shows you what really went on, and it's more raw and truthful. And so that's the one you got to get. But it's by his brother Leela Prasad, because it was Bhaktivinoda. Leela Prasad wanted to get a biography of himself, of his father. And it is so to understand the depth. And so anyway, Bhaktivinoda wrote it and gave it to him. And he transcribed it and put it out. So look for that one. Somewhere you have to scour the internet. If I look out, I might even have it actually, because I think I knew I wanted to save it because I knew they would try to hide that thing at some point. Yeah. But it talks about him eating meat and all this stuff and even liking it. He even said, yeah, I really liked, that's why he ate it, because he felt he needed it and he liked it. People have no idea. They want to teach us eternally neophyte principles that don't give you a real clear picture of the power of bhakti and to save you from everything. See, so they think, well, yeah, go ahead, but.
And they always have that, like what you see in that Life of Brian film, there's only one son of God. We see that in Vaishnavism. Oh, that's okay for Narottam, that's okay for Bhaktivinoda, but like you said earlier, oh, you're just dogs, you're not worthy, it's many lifetimes. But they don't have it, and they can't give it, and they do that suppression, compression. And if you're in religion long enough, you maybe start to believe them. You get contaminated by that. I think I did too. So when I met you, I was so just like, this is it. I didn't need them to confirm it.
Yeah.
It was in my heart. Anyway, sorry to interrupt.
Yeah. No. Yeah. A lot of people don't understand that. So they think they say you're taught very basic, don't eat meat, right? For an example, don't eat meat. So because that basically that may pollute the body, maybe, maybe not. So, there are actually studies that have contradictory things. But anyway, say they're worried about it polluting the body. But actually, the pollution, the essence, the deeper thing is what pollutes the spiritual body is being against deliverers, the Vaishnavas, ecstatic devotees. See, that's worse than eating cows. Because, see, it's just logical. That's why Jesus said, don't fear those who can kill the body, fear those who can kill the soul. If you eat meat, say like Muslims eat meat and all this, and they met Lord Chaitanya, some of them got devotional love of God, even in spite of what they ate. But if there were fault finders against devotees, they would not get ecstatic love. See, ecstatic love saves you from a lower birth, saves you from whatever you do bodily in this world. But if you're offensive towards persons who are in the deliverer line, they're here on God's order and to deliver people out of illusion, and you criticize them, and who usually does that are those who are Brahmins and sannyasis, because they get puffed up, especially when they become gurus and they become covered by that thing. And so they criticize such devotees. For them, they don't get ecstatic love, not until that fault is finished. Lord Chaitanya even said, he says, I'm to the simple and humble people, the ordinary people who are, they accept this message, they accept the devotees association, I give them ecstatic love. But to these persons intoxicated by their studies of Vedanta, intoxicated by pride of having a position in Varnashram Dharma, no, they don't get it unless they change. See? That's the warning against being. That's why people here, if you didn't become a guru or something like, you have a better chance of accepting this potency and this message, like you guys are witnesses of, than they are, because they've been covered by that poison. It's heavy, man. This is like that. Remember the churning of the ocean of milk in the Bhagavatam? They use Vaisakhi, the snake. See? And so there's the head of the snake, and then there's the back. And Vishnu told the demigods, because the demon said, we want to take the head. And the demigods thought, well, no, we should have the head. We should go to the head. And Vishnu, because they listened to Vishnu, he advised them. When you listen to a real guru, it's like being advised properly. He said, no, take the back of the snake. There's less poison there. See, they want to go to the head of the snake. The head, the head, you appear to be the head in this world, but that's Maya. See? You go to the head and you take the position of the head. But that's where all the poison is. That's where name and fame, the donkey urine is. To be important, you want to be important, you want to be worshipped, you want to be high devotee, you want to be guru, all of that, that's the head of the snake. See, if you're in the back, then you've got a better position. It's like Janaki. She could have almost got initiated by Prabhupada, right? But she missed it. And they all looked down at her because there was, all these gurus who popped up, that were initiated, because unless you were initiated by Prabhupada, how can you become guru? Because you're going to be so great, right? So they all popped up as gurus. So they're in the head of the snake. They're the head, right? They got the name, the fame, and all that stuff. But do they really deserve it? Of course not. They're little 22-year-old whippersnapper. Who the heck are they to be gurus of the universe? That talk about a big illusion. So Janaki thought, I remember, they were telling her, you missed the boat, you didn't get it, so now you're just a grand disciple. Did she really miss the boat? No, because she was further away from the head of the snake, she didn't get contaminated. By that poison of, even look at the Prabhupada disciples now. People go around, he's a Prabhupada disciple. They're infatuated with that poison. And they don't see it's all pride. Pride is a poison, man. It keeps you from bhakti, real devotion. They don't see that. See, so she was lucky. Now you can ask her, are you glad that you didn't get initiated there? And a possibility to become infatuated with pride and being a Prabhupada. Can you imagine now, 40 years later, because if you were a Prabhupada disciple, you'd probably be propped up there somewhere, with Bhagavan or somebody, See, even you come here, you're getting the real mercy, right? Bhagavan's not coming here. Acharya Dev's not coming here. Radhanath's not coming here. Who's got a better deal? I'm just thinking logically. Who's got a better deal? Do they have ecstatic love? Do they have the symptoms of ecstatic love? Are they conclusive in their understanding? Do they have the power to deliver others this kind of bhakti if they will just accept it? This kind of level of purification? No, but you're right in it there. I'm the luckiest duck now. Yeah. You remember like that story, the ugly duckling, the ugly duckling became the swan. The black sheep becomes the leader. Yeah. Jonathan Livingston Seagull. See, you came to the devotee who flies high, like Jonathan. That was all that was with Jonathan. If you watch the movie or the story, Jonathan was flying high. He was alone. Nobody, because all the herd down there is looking, oh no, we're not going to go in. Jonathan said, come on up here. It's great, man. You fly real nice and there's less resistance, all that stuff. No, nobody does that. We're not supposed to do that, blah, blah, blah. But all one of the birds had to do was just leave the herd and just go up there with Jonathan. What do you think is any different? This is the living Jonathan living book. Look at you flying high. That's your witnesses. You're calling down to the herd of the Vaishnavas and ISKCON and Gaudiya Math and Samiti and Radha. Hey, man, come up here, man. He seemed kind of crazy guy, eccentric, but, he had something going. We got it too, and it's great. Come up here and fly with us. And people are coming.
Do you know what? Do you know what Gora in Welsh means bird? I keep looking at that. So I've got lots of ideas.
What? Flora?
Gora. Means bird
Yeah,
in Welsh.
yeah,
Flying
yeah,
high.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, see, so if that's your witness, man, that's why we work as a team to get more people up here in this atmosphere, the spiritual atmosphere. Yeah. Just come into, sadhu sangha, turn your camera on, become part of the family, go through some purification. Yeah, become part of Lord Chaitanya's family. Don't we show you that we have this relationship? How do you know persons have a relationship with Lord Chaitanya? Well, Lord Chaitanya was different. His devotees were very different than any other devotees. They had a unique characteristics. They were informal, they were relaxed, but very ecstatic and blissful, more than the servants of Jagannath, who were the regulative. They were more broad minded, magnanimous. They had the power to be more merciful. Don't you see that here, for God's sakes? Don't you see more mercy coming here? Come on, chop, chop, snap out of your hypnosis there, your religious hypnosis, ISKCON devotees. Hey, how about you leaders? Maybe we can snap you out of that state thinking you are so great. No, this is great. My disciples who have taken this heart and soul are great. Take their witness, man, and become a real guru who can deliver your disciples. What a concept, man. People come to them and get bhakti, get counseling, get everything, because they're witnesses. They went in the door, they got the result, and they're the shepherd of those looking for the real Krishna. The real Krishna's transcendental. The real Krishna's blissful, like here. We're just emissaries of that bliss. He's very clear, logical, conclusive, reasonable. Yeah, we're just delivering his reasonableness, his logic. He give it to us, we give it to you. That's Guru Dev. Bhagavad Gita 10:10, to those who worship Krishna with loving ecstasy, prema bhakti, intimacy, true intimacy. I give them that understanding. There, go listen to them. I give them real transcendental knowledge. Yeah, go to them. What's so hard to understand about these things? Okay, maybe what do we got here? I am feeling extremely happy watching. Oh, great. You are a professional delusional happiness salesman. Oh, really? Fake ecstasy? Oh, all right. Thank you, Catherine Ross. I love some tomatoes. That's good. Oh, okay. Let's see let's explore. Yeah. So stuff is coming up for this lady, huh? Fake ecstasy. Yeah. Oh, more. Let's see what else. You are a professional, delusional happiness salesman. Now, I never heard it put like that's very creative, Catherine. Thank you. Thank you for, professional, delusional happiness salesman. What, you don't think we're really happy? I mean, okay, let's analyze this, Catherine. I mean, let's just look at this. Okay, you say I'm delusional because I'm a professional happiness salesman. Okay, but am I not selling the product that I use myself? That I just stand behind it. Not only me, look at these two here.
Cold.
They're the witness. Hey, Catherine, okay, man, okay, that's your witness. From your point of view, you've only come here twice, I think. So it's natural you may come to these conclusions. But look at these people. They're saying, is this happiness that Gohari, this delusional happiness, is it great?
This
How
is
about,
ecstasy. This is unbelievable. This sold.
yeah,
Overwhelming bliss. Holy Spirit.
you're not like you're not down on this here. You're with this delusional happiness. What about you, Lily? Is this okay with you? I
Your
mean,
your ecstasy is so real that it emanates from you, from India to Belgium and to UK and to US, and you make us ecstatic by the prem that emanates from you, because there is no distance in ecstasy. No, you made me ecstatic 6 years ago. You took me out of the darkness of ignorance. Catherine Ross, she can learn a little bit and she can zip. She can zip and be a little bit humble and listen to what you have to offer because it's huge. It's huge. You're
Yeah.
the Jonathan Livingston Seagull. I always use that picture from in the beginning. You make me fly. You're the only exception, the only guru in the world that makes us fly high, that makes us think high. The high thinking is because of you.
Hey, Catherine, there's not $1 billion or $1 trillion or Bitcoin fiat currency that I would change for this. There's no diamond mine in South America, Australia that you can give me, or second house or cars or anything. I'd have this and zero in my pocket, money wise. I'd rather have
Yeah.
this. Would you?
Yeah.
Have you, Catherine?
Well, Kevin, I don't know, man. You know, this seems to be like a worthy commodity that people they seem to want. You know, and thank you very much. You call me a professional. Very few people call me a professional. You know, I'm surprised. Thank you for the compliment, professional. Yeah. So you keep coming back, Catherine. I like your style. I think you're very honest. So you just keep coming and give your conclusions more kind of just you know point out how delusional I am every day. So you just keep coming and looking and let me know and kind of school me. You know, maybe I'll change. You know, maybe you have influence over me. So come and try. You know, every day you come and give me your conclusion. You know, like this. Professional delusional happiness. I like that actually. Okay, maybe not. Oh, okay. Time will tell. Okay, so give it some time. You come every day and check it out to make sure, for the sake of the world, there, Catherine. For the sake of the world, you check it out because just people, they should be informed if Gauri Das is really delusional and selling some snake oil, then he should be found out, right? I think I like your style. I like your honesty. Actually, I am nothing. No, I think you're something. Catherine, no, she's not a demon. They Dean Smith. Stop. Don't offend. She's just being honest. Skepticism is fun. Yeah, I got it. Me too. I like it. Yeah, be skeptical. Don't just, yeah, don't just accept things blindly. That's that's important. Oh my, you made me laugh. All right, good. Oh, there you go. Things are changing already. That's amazing. People just want to be themselves, honest. Hey, stop being so mean to Dean. Stop being mean to Catherine. Come on, man. I've been here a long time. Oh, silently listening. Oh, great. Oh, that's nice. All right, great. Oh, hey, look at this. I see. Catherine was just testing me. She wanted to see if I could fly off the handle. Ah, okay, yeah. Right. Yeah, she's just testing me. Okay, good. All right. Happy to send endless professional payments. Oh, okay. Of unconditional love. Great. You must like it. Please do not make too much of it. No clinging. Okay. I would like to share with you our rasa dance. Yeah. I'm ecstatic from the 8 angas of yoga. Okay, great. Now you will remember me. Yeah, I'll remember you for sure. You nailed it on the head. I was testing. Yes, that's right. She was testing me. Okay, good. All right, let's read some more of this here. Lalita, maybe you continue on here a little bit. You got it up there?
I have it, but I think you said 470?
Let's see. Yeah, do 471.
Okay.
Yeah, mute your mic there, Govinda.
Just a minute, it's gone. I can't see the numbers anymore. Oh. So he then read and reread the letter of Shamananda. He told his associates about some of the transcendental activities of Shamananda. King Hamvira, took Shamananda's letter from the Acharya and touched it to his head. Simply by hearing the qualities of Shamananda, he grew.
Oh, you're reading something else. No. Are you at 472 or something? Or
Yeah, and now I just read 472.
maybe it's not in the same chapter.
Narahari Chakravati.
No.
That's why I was doubting, yeah.
Well, it's Narahari Chakravati Thakura, but you're just not on the same verse.
Well,
Okay, I'm going to continue reading.
Yeah,
reading.
that's good.
Okay.
That's what you sent me.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Who in this world is more fortunate, gentlemen? Gentleman is Santosh Datta, who has earned the dual blessing of Radha and Madhava by his own devotional endeavors, and has been able to place their forms in his lotus heart. Who is more favored than Santosh Datta, who has been able to reveal the true identity of Radha Madhava by dint of his own purity and his desire to do good to the people of the world? See, so the desire to do good to the people of the world is to reveal if you have an intimate understanding of these twin divinities and of Lord Chaitanya especially, and you reveal it, that's doing good to this world. Because people who take shelter of Lord Chaitanya and these teachings here, they get this relationship with Radha and Krishna just naturally. And you've done the best good because you liberated soul. Whoever will listen to these messages and take to the association of these ecstatic liberated souls here, to what you see before you. And you will very easily cross beyond the delusion of the material world. See, and you'll be part of this transcendental family. It's beautiful, it's wonderful. And the Lord is so kind to give us this ability to transmit. He's working through us. He's chosen us to work through his potency, to work through and deliver others who will accept the message, accept the grace. See, it's about acceptance. There's the gift, right? There's the gift and acceptance. That's all. It's all about acceptance. If you will accept this word, if you accept this conception, if you'll accept this ecstatic devotion you see here every day, you will get this, and you will get the same relationship that we have with the transcendental Lord, even here in this world. This is no different with the feelings that the advanced devotees have gotten, the gift they've gotten, is no different than seeing people in the spiritual world who love Lord Chaitanya and love Radha and Krishna. It's the same. It's pure, it's without guile, without material motives, it's natural. It's this natural attachment and love that you can only get through those who have it. You cannot give a piece of bread to others, this kind of bread, if you don't have it. You know, it's like, or even in the world, you say, I got bread. This is being a guru without real bhakti. I got bread. I got the bread of life. Just come to me. Okay, you go to them. Where did you? Give me mercy, Gurudev. Give me mercy. Yeah. What mercy are you getting? Well, what do they have the power to give you? Our rules, positions, regulations. Teach you how to do the archana. Give you a temple president position, maybe sannyas. But what about this bhakti? Who can give that? Only those who are eating this bread of life, tasting the word, eating. See, look at Kamalakanti. He's an example. Dean Beeman, the guy. He's an example, not even coming. He can't see this bread. He can't see what we're eating. Why? Because of lack of faith. He thinks he knows what Maha is. Because of the beginning instruction Prabhupada gave him. Maha is this thing you put in your mouth. Yeah. See, we're giving the instruction of this Maha Prasad. See, this is eating the name of God and feed. That's the food of Krishna. Awakening that Krishna in you in the upper chamber where he explodes into your like into your understanding. Oh, here's my baby. Krishna's my baby. What's his food? Oh, gu, Hare Krishna, 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 and with attachment to your new baby. He starts crying. And when you start crying, see, because now you have, and then baby grows, into more mature. And then all of a sudden you start having loving affairs with the baby. No fault in it because it's Krishna. Mahamaya is the Buddha's mother name, yeah. Yeah, so, yeah. So, by the wonderful endeavor of Santosh Duta, the deity of Gauranga, then Radha Raman, and the last Radha and Kanta revealed themselves. See, revealed themselves. How did they do that? See, the wonderful endeavor. The endeavors is Sadhu Sangha. He was preaching his revelation and realization on Radha and Krishna, who they were, based on the scriptures. He loved studying the scriptures, right? They based everything on that. And therefore they manifested in the hearts of those who believed his preaching. See, they took in the word, the parable of the sower of the word. See, Jesus said, I'm a sower of the word of the kingdom. See, this is the kingdom, is this relationship that he had, right? That Lord Chaitanya had. You see, it's all relation. It's not some external thing per se. It's a transcendental relationship with God. With your soul awakened to realize and recognize God. See, when you experience this revelation like the real guru has, then you say, yeah, wow, this is amazing, man. My soul is awakened now. Now I can commune with this transcendental Lord and find a happiness that's not of this world. And you show that as your witness, like this is what the early Christians did. The Holy Spirit worship became very attractive to some people. Some people were adverse, some people were attracted. Just like here, this ecstatic worship you see here is attracted to some, few now, and And most because they're contaminated with this other preaching of gurus who are not so qualified. This is qualified. This is the real line here, not there. You got to show the real line is not just some official initiation from Prabhupada to be in the real line and have a position as guru. No. Do you have this ecstatic devotion, which is the manifestation of the real line? And now it's being brought out into the hearts of others to connect them to the real line. Otherwise, you're not real connected yet. If you don't see what's going on here, you don't see Prabhupada, because he didn't show. If somehow or other you recognize the glory of this ecstatic worship, now you're recognizing the real line. Prabhupada was like this. What he hid from you is what's being shown here. And if you're got the mercy of the Lord, or you're thinking, I want more, then he'll send you over here, because this is the only place that more is being given. Bottom line, I don't care what people say, I'm so high, or my guru's so high and everything. Well, where is the high thinking? Where is the high feeling? Where is the salesman who is promoting the happiness that's not of this world? Right? See, where you got proof is in the pudding, man. Where's a salesman selling this intangible product called Krishna and Radha? Intangible. Where do you see it? Where do you see Radha and Krishna? Only when he awakens in your heart, because you listen to the message. Okay? We're selling a product that is impossible to see, inconceivable, unattainable, except this way, the narrow gate, the real devotees who have the product and are authorized. This is authorization. I see Radha and Krishna in the mirror, the way we feel contagious. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Keep coming. Let's see what happens. Always like to experiment. Sound quality is 5 out of 10. Okay. It's probably too high. Let me see. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Oh, I see. Yeah. Good. Thanks. No, you should have let me hear earlier. There you go. It's probably better now. Okay, actually, let's take a little break here, my voice and all that. We'll play the song. This is dedicated to Catherine Ross. See if you like this, Catherine. You're welcome there, Catherine. Thank you for coming and sharing your truth. All right. Get up and dance, everybody. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Gauranga Nityananda, Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Okay, everybody. See you soon. Thank you for coming. Thank you for your participation.